Hello, good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Again, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and you can also click the notification bell so you will be notified if I have a new tutorial in my channel. Now, again, I would like to say and wish you a nice day. Okay, now today what I'm going to do is give you an idea for a new mechanical engineer or new BMS engineer. How are you going to prepare your control logic program or your DDC control program for this recirculating air handling unit that will respond to free cooling mode and air quality becoming poor. Okay. Now, as you can see in my previous tutorial, I have given you already, or I have shown you already how to control the fans and the fresh air and return air dampers. Okay, now here what I'm going to show you is how you are going to control the fans and dampers and the uh, exhaust air damper, all the dampers in this recirculating air handling unit under the scenario of free cooling mode and air quality poor. Okay, now free cooling mode is when especially in the Middle East or other countries, wherein if it is let's say winter or when the ambient temperature is suitable for cooling the area served of the air handling unit for the purpose of energy management. Okay, so if the outside air is can be used for cooling the area served by the air handling unit, then that's the time to implement pre-cooling mode. So valve actuator can go to a minimum position so that uh, chillers will try also to uh, or the demand will be less. So maybe if the chiller have several compressor, maybe only one compressor will run. Then when it's in a minimum capacity, then you will be saving more energy. Okay, so money is less when you will be implementing some free cooling mode. Okay. Now also I have here the air quality, return air quality control logic when the air quality that we are being monitored in our return air in the mixing chamber is already poor. Okay, so what our air handling unit will respond to this kind of scenario. Okay, now what I have added in my control logic are outside air temperature. Okay, this outside air temperature. Okay, then I have the air quality. Okay, then I have added some binary output. Okay, for click pre-cooling mode status or return air quality. Now, these two binary output, these are not associated with wire because this will be just used in my control logic for other, let's say for the valve. If there is pre-cooling mode, I will use this so that my valve will go to a minimum position. When it is in a minimum opening, then they will just to provide chilled water circulation in the piping. Okay, so it will not be stagnant. Okay, now let me simulate this control for you so we can see the response of our logic. Now again, my tutorial is just a basis, or if you are a BMS engineer or a mechanical engineer that is doing the control logic or the DTC program. Now, this control logic is just a basis, okay? Now, it will be always your risk to use this one because I'm not saying this is the correct, okay? So this is just an example, a basis for you. How are you going to write? Because you are the programmer, you can always write your own program. But I'm giving you beforehand idea, how are you going to do it if you are new to this field, okay? So let's simulate it. I hope it is clear in your side that I am not responsible for any problem that you will encounter in your work because you are the BMS engineer. I'm not the one. I'm just trying to help you, give you an idea how are you going to do it. Then if you will adapt this, then it's your own risk. Okay. So let's simulate it so you will see how it will respond. Okay. So let me simulate. Okay. Now, okay. So what are the outputs? Now, as you can see here, I have fresh air and damper control, mix air, and I have already some values here. Okay, so meaning I have to do some modification here because there should be no value in the initial stage. So I just put an AND gate here, and the output of this can be input of that AND gate. Okay, it's very easy. Okay, I will show it to you later on. But for the sake of simulating this control logic, let me start. Okay, so initially there should be, as you can see here, outside air temperature and return air quality sensor are 0. Now, basically, this sensor will give an initial value. Okay, so I will try to play with the value. Okay, let's say for my air quality, I will say my air quality is 45%. Okay, now let me execute first. Okay, now my return outside air temperature, let's say my temperature is 28. Okay, outside. Okay, now as you can see here, all the binary and real outputs are all in 0. Okay, now let's try to run our air handling unit. Now, as I said, my control will take the responsibility if the equipment is in automatic. So first, let me put it in automatic. Okay, supply one automatic. Okay, as you can see here, now I have my expression block here are already one. Okay, because I try to edit my time schedule and operator enable. I make one default. Okay, so as you can see here now, immediately my control open, give the open command to my supply fan damper and return fan damper. Then my fresh air and mixed air are opening at 50%. Okay, so now my dampers are opening, blah 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 blah. Then okay, then now my control logic will not start the supply fan and return fan unless I receive an open status for my supply and return fan damper. So let's play this one. Let's say, okay, it's already open. So I will open it here. Where is that one? Okay, supply fan damper, return fan damper. Okay, as you can see here, my control logic already given the command for fan, both fans, return fan, supply fan. Okay, so now my air handling unit is running. Okay, now let's say my temperature outside is let's say becomes cooler, so it's suitable for cooling the area being served by the air handling unit. So I will play with my outside air temperature. Now let's say my temperature outside, ambient temperature is 15 degrees. Okay, as you can see here, my pre-cooling mode is 1, meaning, okay, so this pre-cooling mode is 1, meaning, okay, pre-cooling mode is available. Okay, now what is the response of fresh air damper and mixed air damper? 75 and 25. So I'm allowing more fresh air to be delivered and mixed to 25% air return. Okay, so again, I have 100%. Now, as I said, these values for the opening of the dampers should be always coordinated with the mechanical engineer who is in charge in the air balancing. Now, in a project, if there are so many air handling units, the MEP company will hire a air balancing company. So they will be the one to balance the air supply to every rooms in the project. Okay, so separate company, third party company will be the one to do the air balancing. So you can always coordinate with the mechanical engineer in charge with the HVAC what will be the value for these dampers. Okay, so I made this damper. Okay, in my program I made these values or parameters to be public so that I can put it in my BMS graphics and I can always play with the value or I can change the value based on the recommendation of the HVAC engineer in charge in the air balancing. Okay, so pre-cooling mode, as you can see here, I have 75, 25. Okay, that is the response I am expecting with my control logic. Okay, now let's say outside air temperature it's already 12 noon, the temperature become a little bit hot. Okay, so my damper will respond accordingly. Okay, so my damper respond accordingly 50-50. So again, I have lessened my fresh air intake because the ambient temperature is a little bit hot, okay? So I don't want to put so many hot air inside my air handling unit, okay? So my pre-cooling mode now is 0, meaning there is no pre-cooling mode scenario. Now, let's say 50-50, then my return air is 50, then suddenly there are so many people, assuming this air handling unit is serving a gymnasium, then there are so many people exercising in that area. Then the carbon dioxide is, the concentration is getting high. So let's say, let's simulate, I have 75% quality of air, meaning it's a little bit poor. Okay, my set point here is 60. Okay, so what is happening now? Again, my fresh air damper go to 75% to allow more fresh air. Okay, then mixed air damper 50. Okay, mixed air damper 50. Then my exhaust air damper opens at 25%. So I want to vent out some of the return air. Then I want to allow more fresh air, okay, so that the foul air will be vented out and fresh air will be supplied, more fresh air will be supplied to the area, okay? So that is the response of the dampers in the scenario of free cooling mode and air quality poor scenario. Okay. Now, again, as I said, this control logic program is just a basis for new engineers and new mechanical engineers who are in charge in doing the control logic program. Okay. Now, I hope I have given you the idea how are you going to do it. And as I said, it's in your own risk to follow this scenario, okay, or to follow this control logic if you want to adapt it, okay. Now you will not say Santos said this is the way to program it. Santos is just saying, if I'm the BMS engineer, I will try to program this in this way. But since you are the programmer of the said project, maybe your project, so you are the one responsible, okay? Now, I'm just helping you or giving you a beforehand idea, how are you going to do it, okay? So again, thank you very much for watching this video tutorial. And I do hope in a small way, I have given you some information on how are you going to do it. And again, Santos Capellan Jr. saying, God bless us all, and bye for now.